Hi, this is Miss D at dspecialthings.blogspot.com. I wanted to share with you my art journaling projects. I started, I think I really went full-fledged with this about mid-October sometime. And I got so involved with it, I started doing the pages and stuff. This is my cover. And this, yeah, let me show you my cover first. This is the cover. I did put this on my blog, just a few of the pages, but I just wanted to let you see what I've done so far, some of the projects that I was using. Now, this is the journal that I'm actually using to do my art journals. I purchased most of these through Dick Blick online, and they were super cheap because not only did they have them on sale, but they sent me a 25% off your total purchase coupon. So I took advantage of that, and I'll show you some of the products that I purchased through them because they were super cheap. And I had been watching videos, YouTube videos like crazy, like you would not believe, here lately to do a lot of my art journaling. Ran across a lot of creative artists and art journalists, if that's what you call them, on YouTube. Got some great ideas, found some good new products that I'm actually testing out and experimenting with so that I can actually take myself through this journey because it is so addicting. I truly love this. I use quite a few techniques on this one, and this book I dedicated to the Diane Reevely, these little girls here, because I'm truly loving them. So my book is like colorful and whimsical and all that kind of good stuff. So far, no sad feelings in here. I don't think I would journal my sadness in this book anyway. But so far, this is what I've done. Like I said, quite a few techniques. Here is another page. I am so loving art journaling. I can see me continuing this for quite some time. I started it and then I stopped for a minute because my son and daughter-in-law invited me to Pensacola the first weekend in November. Matter of fact, the first week of November, I went to Pensacola. We went to Destin, had a wonderful time. And I came back and then I needed to relax and ended up not really doing a whole lot that next weekend. And then Thanksgiving caught up with me. And then I had a few things going on with my scrapbook room. I had someone in preparing or doing some work that I wanted done for quite a while, and I actually had them in doing that. But these are just some of the pages that I actually completed so far. I love this stuff. I really truly love doing this art journaling. And I think some of these pages, like here, I started the pages, haven't finished these, but this is the start of a page that I started. Here's another one. And I like this quote here, art is the window to the soul. I did that, but of course I haven't finished it yet. A Diane Reevely little figure is going to end up on there somewhere, so I'm looking at completing that. Then here is another page that I completed Veterans Weekend, and this is my voting page. Yes, love this. Had to make one because I voted, and I used Tim Holtz letters here, and just a lot of stuff going on. But here's Diane Reevely, one of her stamps. I just love how you can actually express yourself on paper. And this is a page that I started, haven't finished it. This was an idea that was flowing, so I'll get back to it and I'll show you what the end result is. Another idea that was flowing. I spend hours on YouTube looking at a lot of the YouTube videos. So after I finish watching them, I'll sit down and I'll come up with ideas or things that I want to do, and I'll put them on paper and go back to them, to see what I end up with. And so far, these are pages that I started, just haven't finished. And here, these are two that I think I'm finished these. I did these using quite a few techniques that I learned from other people along the way. This right here is that Sock Crafter frames that she make out of corrugated cardboard. I put that on there. This right here is, I use molding paste. I used a template that Lion Paw 55 Lisa and Yolanda sent me. Just quite a few techniques. This is I think this is just a TCW template or stencil. And here's another page that I did. I just love this stuff. I use a stamp that I purchased. I got these stamps for super cheap, and I fussy cut them and adhered them to that page. That's what I came up with. Great. I love this. I absolutely love it. This is another page, and this is a 2-page layout. I used library pockets and the library cards on this one. I used Diane Reevely stamp. I used washi tape. But the thing that I liked about this one is I used black gesso and color wash to do a ghosting technique. It's on there. You can probably hardly see it now, but I love this technique. I'm going to put a title on this page, and I actually used the library pocket and the card. There's my card that you can actually journal on. I stamped the card, but you could journal on these cards in here. And this is what I came up with. Really love this. And this is the facing page. The other side. And I did the same thing. I put it on a piece of a 4x6 chipboard mat, and I adhered the library pocket to that and put the cards in there. And nothing but washi tape. Lots of washi tape, and I used black, like I said, black gesso for the background. And these are just 2 pages that was in between there, and I started them. This is the facing page to this one that I used, let's see, what kind of paint. It has a wax kind of oil paint, yes. It has a wax base to it, so I found out how this reacts to the different kinds of paints and papers and all that. This was fun working with. I think I even used just gelatos on this page. It may not have been, no, I didn't use gelatos. I'll show you the gelatos, the page I used the gelatos on. But this is, I put corrugated board on here. This was a really fun page to do. And then this, I haven't completed this page, but I started it. Another page I started. I'll have to see what that ends up being like. But this page is a page that I used the gelatos on. It was fun working with these. I also used the Inktense blocks. I finally purchased those. I'll have to show you some of the projects that, thanks to YouTubers, I actually researched and decided, oh, I'm gonna try this. I think I like this. But this is a page on impulse, I just did it. So, of course, I would use that word impulse there. And then a few pages that I started, but then I also made a self-portrait. I tried out the self-portrait kind of thing. I'm still working on those eyes. Ooh, I haven't perfected them yet, but this is a page that I ended up using. I think I used gelatos on this page. I'm going to do a few other portraits to see, you know, if I can come up with some different ways or styles of doing this. But this is one that I did, and here is another. Yes. And there, I guess you could just say it's a 2-page layout, but I think I used watercolors on this one. I'm not certain. I need to jot down what I use and how I use it. I have a few other pages back here that I started, but that's pretty much all that I've done, I think, in this book so far. But to show you some of the products that I've purchased, you know, since I've started, I'll try to remember where I got them from. But let's see, here are some things that I actually use. I haven't used a lot of let's see, is it a glare? I haven't used a lot of these, but I did purchase the stencils. I have some TCW templates. These come in handy for, you know, helping out with my projects. I purchased some templates, some tracing templates from Mod Podge. These are working out fine. They have 48 designs and they come in different sizes. So if you don't want to spend a lot for a template, you know, for 1 or 2 templates, you can actually get something like this to help you along with the templates if you're looking for them. And don't forget your Cricuts or your cutting machines. These I purchased from, I think, Joann's. They came in handy. Some have letters, words. Some have just shapes. And here's, and they, the cost of them was really inexpensive. And I think when I purchased them, and I'm not certain, but I'm almost thinking that they were having an additional sale, and I think I use a coupon. These are by Delta, and they have loads of them. So, you know, yeah, I would, if you're looking for something like this that's not as expensive, I would check those out. And as far as my paints and such, I have, I came across these on Dick Blick, and they sent me a coupon. They were having a sale. They sent me a coupon, and I wanted these, but I didn't want to pay the price for them, so I got these for a really good price, and I only got the 12 set at Dick Blick. So I don't know if they're still having that sale because it's been a minute, but you might want to check them out. These I purchased from, I think, Michael's, and they were having a sale, an additional percentage off sale. So I actually purchased these for, gosh, less than half the price, which was a great deal. And because if you buy them individually, they can get super costly. But these are the fluid, I don't know if you can see that, the fluid liquids, acrylic, the fluid acrylics. Yeah. So I purchased those, and then in purchasing these and in using the dilution inks, I kind of did some research and found out that it was India ink. So I ended up, matter of fact, first I purchased the ink tints. When I found out these were water soluble inks, I purchased these, but they were in the pencil form. I liked them so much, I kept looking online, kept researching it, and found that they also had the blocks. So I went ahead and I purchased the blocks, and I got these from Dick Blick, and they come in blocks like this, and they do have larger, you know, they have the, I think the 48 and the 72. I got the 24 because these were really on the expensive side, but they had a sale, so I ended up getting these for a very good price, or what I thought was a very good price. And I also got some acrylic medium. This takes a little longer to dry than just the gel medium, the regular gel medium. So, but you can mix the paint in with it, and it covers it. It actually makes a great base for adhering your colors. And anyone else out there that know why you would use the acrylic, I just ran across it, and I started picking up mediums that I saw others use, and I wanted to try them out because right now I said I'm at the testing stage, and in using the Dine Reevely inks, I also found out that, like I said, it was India ink. So I came across these on Dick Blick, on the Dick Blick site. Got a great price for them. And this is the set 1 of the 12 pack. I have not used these yet, but I want to give them a go, see what they do, see how I could mix my paint and stuff. But this is a set that I purchased that I'm really anxious to use. And as I continue to do my art journaling, I'll continue to show you the different effects that I get using all of the different products. But right now I'm just having such a great time art journaling and testing out the new paints and the new products that I use to make some of my pages. I'm having a ball. I'm having fun doing it. So I'll have to show you when I do another page what I've come up with, and show you what I've used to get the do the techniques that I've actually applied to the pages. I am also working on my December daily. I was supposed to have a video up by yesterday. That was a challenge to myself. December 1st, that didn't happen because I'm still decorating the December daily. Though I have it complete, it's not complete because I have to do some of the pages. I had to wait for my numbers and stuff. I had to order some more stuff because I needed to finish my the pockets and such. I finished the pockets, but I needed the numbers and stuff to put on them. I didn't want to cut each individual one, but I loved it. I think I'm gonna make a few more for my sisters. I wanted to do them for December daily, but I think I'm gonna make a couple of them and let them decorate them themselves, send them to them as a shell, and let them do their own decorating for at least next year. I've been having a great time doing projects. I'm just trying to catch up with myself. Like I said, this has been a super busy year for me. Then I took vacation at a time that I normally wouldn't because my kids invited me to Florida. I had a great time. So then I came back home and I had to do the Thanksgiving thing because then my sister and her my daughter and her family wanted the full-fledged Christmas dinner. So I went ahead and did that. So right now I'm just trying to catch up with myself, and in between work and that and some projects that I have going on in my scrapbook room. Ooh, I'm a busy camper. So anywho, I will do another video today to show you where I've gotten so far with my December daily, so I won't get behind. Yeah, I'll share that experience with you. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to play with my art journaling. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So, that's it for this video. So until I do another page, thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.